All right, Shalom. I just want to start off by saying, Call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Akakwadash. I'm going to give the honors to the apostles on Ezra Great Millstone. Peace and citation for like an Aki and spread his truth throughout the four corners of this earth. We're just a few brothers from the Great Millstone Des Moines camp. And today we're just going to talk about something that we look forward to. All right, me and the brother was just talking and just gathered up some precepts, on something that we look forward to in the kingdom. All right, and I want to start off with this 2 Peter. Let's see, take this off. 2 Peter 2 and verse 13. It says, "Nevertheless, we, according to his promise, look for a new heavens and a new earth, wherein dwelleth righteousness." Okay, so yeah, we're looking for a great reset of this place, man. Okay, for Yahushua to come back and take down the kings of this earth, man, and for his government to be established, okay, and this earth being ruled in righteousness, man. All right, you got anything?
Yeah, this is Sirach 10 and 1 and 4. It says, "The power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable." And that one being profitable is our Lord Yahushua and the elect after him. And we look forward to having this earth ruled in righteousness under Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua and the rest of the elect. Lord willing, we are part of that number that gets that first dominion, as the scriptures speak about in Micah 4, if I'm not mistaken. But we look forward to having everything ran how it's supposed to ran, everything doing the job that the Lord has created for it to do since the beginning. We looking forward to everything moving in harmony, everything moving according to the laws, the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, which is perfect. Said that the words of the Lord is purified 7 times, roughly paraphrasing, and the whole world is going to be moving in the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. The whole world is going to be running how it should be.
I got this Baruch 4:1. It says, "This is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as leave it shall die." So we're looking for the law of life, man, to be established and to be reigning in the earth, man. All right, for everything to be pure and to be at its fullest, man. All right, because look at the look at the current rulership that's in a position now. All right, Esau, Edom, okay, the so-called white man. All right, and look how he's running this world, man. All right, this is the wicked that the Bible speaks of, man. And as it says in I'll just go back to this Sirach 10. It says that Sirach 10 and verse 2. It says, "As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein." All right, it says what manner of man the ruler of the city is. Right now, the wicked is in rulership, man. Okay, as it says in Job 9 and 24, the earth, the Lord has given
I got you.
It's lucky for butchering it.
This is Job 9 and 24. "The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he?"
Right, it says the earth was given into the hand of the wicked, man. All right, and you could tell who the wicked is just from that precept. Just do a quick Google search on the prophets, man. All right, that's him covering the faces of the judges thereof. All right, Malachi 1 and 4 calls Esau, Edom, the border of wickedness, man. So wherever they go, wickedness follows. Okay, and look at the way this earth is being ran. The whole foundations of the earth is out of course. All right, he got everything fucked up in this society, man, and the world is hurting. The earth is languishing for it, man. Yeah. All right. And it says, just getting back to this precept, it says, "As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers. And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein." right? So with the ruler being wicked, those in his kingdom, right, he's pushing that vibration of wickedness, man. All right, as it says in Isaiah 60, the darkness has covered the earth and gross darkness to people. Okay, that darkness being the ways of the wicked, according to Proverbs 4:19. All right, the way of the wicked is as dark as they know not of what they stumble. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 24, because you had mentioned it earlier. The earth is languishing. It says, the earth mourneth and fadeth away. I don't know if I said the verse. Isaiah 24:4. The earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languisheth and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. And what does that word languish mean? It means signs. In the etymon online, it means signs of approaching death. This rulership that's ruled by Esau Edom has this world inching closer and closer to destruction. But that's why it's going to be so great in the kingdom, because the law of life is going to be established. Even the heathen is going to be living good in the kingdom. That's why the Proverbs 29, I don't know if we got it already.
I'll grab it real quick for you.
Okay.
This is Proverbs 29 and verse 2. It says, when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. Mm-hmm. But when the wicked beareth rule, the people mourn.
Right, and we see the earth is in a lower state. These people in their minds and their bodies are in the lower states because the wicked's in rulership. But when the righteous kingdom is established, people are going to rejoice, as the precept just said. Right, people ain't gonna have to deal with chemicals in the air, and chemicals in the water, and GMO foods, and bogus medicine, and bogus education, so on and so forth. Everything's gonna be pure, and that's going to lead to life. Everybody's going to be moving in the fear of the Lord, and that's going to increase life. It says the root of wisdom is sorry, I just grabbed it real quick. It's right here. I got it right here. This is what's it? Proverbs. Oh, sorry. It says Sirach 1:20 says the root of wisdom is the fear of the Lord, and the branches thereof are long life. So the world is going to be moving in the fear of the Lord. And what does that lead to? It leads to long life. So these people is going to be living in harmony under the law, statutes, and commandments of the Heavenly Father, and it's going to tend to life. Unlike this place right now, when darkness is and wickedness is pushed forth, which leads to death. It's not a lifestyle that people live here. It's a death style, as we always mention.
Right, as it says in Ecclesiastes 10:6, folly is set in great dignity. All right, and what is folly, man? Weakness. Wickedness. It's wickedness, man. All right, this devil loves to keep our people in sin, man. All right, and what's the wages of sin? Is death, according to Romans 6 and verse 23. All right, but in the kingdom, man, we ain't gonna have to worry about that, man. All right, as it says in this Revelations 21. Let me grab it real quick. Revelations 21 and verse 4. It says, and the Most High shall wipe away all tears from their eyes, and there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying, neither shall there be any more pain, for the former things are passed away. All right, so the Israelites, man, are not going to have to worry about death. Okay, why? Because these law, statutes, and commandments is going to be within us. It's going to be in our inward parts, as it says in Jeremiah 31, right, verse 33, says that new covenant that the Lord is going to make, right, with the Israelites is that, we're not going to perish, man. The law, statutes, commandments is going to be in our inwards. Right, it says there shall be no more death, neither sorrow nor crying. Neither shall there be any more pain. So being in those new bodies, man. Okay, and it says for the former things are passed away. So waking up with headaches, man. Right, having back pains. Okay, having a failing heart, a failing of the mind, man. These things are going to be passed away, man. These things are not going to be upon us in the kingdom, man.
Mm-hmm. Just a quick side note. This is a note through the Spirit. This is Hebrews 12:2. Looking unto Yahushua, the author and finisher of our faith, who for the joy that was set before him endured the cross, despising or thinking little the shame, and is set down at the right hand of the throne of the Most High. And this is what Yahushua have went through. And it said that for the joy set before him, he endured the cross. He endured that affliction that he was appointed to go through. I was just mentioning this because this joy, this hope that we have, it allows us to make it through what we're going through right now. Right? We in a bad state, we in a lower state, we in our captivities, we in these bogus bodies. But seeing what the Lord has prepared for us, it gives us hope and it gives us strength. Right? It allows us to look at these, actually see these things that we're going through now as light afflictions, as the scriptures speak about. And this is what this hope does for us. This is why we got to stay locked in with the Spirit and have these things flowing through our minds so we can have that strength going through these different times that we're going through. But that was just a side note.
Okay. That's really that was really all I had. Did you have anything?
Yeah, I'm gonna grab this second Ezra. This is rest is allowed. Man. This is second Ezra 8 and 51. It says, "But understand thou for thyself, and seek out the glory for such as be like thee. For unto you is paradise open, and Lord willing we endure to the end. Paradise is going to be open to us. This kingdom, this new heavens and this new earth wherein dwelleth righteousness, as that 2 Peter said. For unto you is paradise open, the tree of life is planted, the time to come is prepared, plenteousness is made ready." We're not going to have to penny pinch anymore. We're not going to have to worry about where this is going to come from, where that is going to come from, what we're going to eat, where are we going to sleep, what are we going to put on for clothes, so on and so forth. We're not going to have to worry about none of that. It says that it speaks about the old store and the new. So like I'm gonna grab that real quick. I'm gonna type in old store, because it speaks about this is going into the abundance that we're gonna have in the kingdom. This is Leviticus 26, and just going into the blessings that we receive if we obey and are doing those things that Yahweh Shem Yahshua commanded us. And what is going to take place in the kingdom is we're going to have these laws, statutes, and commandments put within us, as Aisha Allah had mentioned, Jeremiah 31 or 33, and Hebrews 8:8 speaks about the new covenant also. We're going to have these things put within us. So the Lord is going to pour these blessings upon us. And this is a part of that. This is Leviticus 26 and 4. It says, "For I will have respect unto you, and make you fruitful, and multiply you, and establish my covenant with you. And ye shall eat old store," right, the things that we've gathered before, "and bring forth the old because of the new." Right, we're going to have those new resources coming in. So we're going to bring forth the old resources that we've been had stocked up to eat those. And this is going to be continuous. Scriptures speak about how in Isaiah 60, our gates is going to be open continually to receive the forces of the Gentiles, these different nations, going into their resources.
Yeah, we're going to suck the breast of the Gentiles.
Yeah, the breast of kings, roughly paraphrasing. And I can grab that if you want.
Oh.
But I'm going to just finish this real quick. This is Leviticus 26 and 11. It says, "And I will set my tabernacle among you, and my soul shall not abhor you." But that was the point in verse 10, just speaking about the abundance that we're going to have. But that Isaiah 60, it was like Isaiah 60 and this is near the top if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I found it. And this whole chapter is going into the kingdom of heaven, man. It's going to be beautiful. This is what we're looking forward to. But I'm going to start at this verse 10. And the point is in verse 11. But it's Isaiah 60 and 10. It says, and the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls. Right, these different nations are going to be building up our kingdom. It says, and their kings shall minister or serve unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. Therefore thy gates shall be open continually. They shall not be shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles, and that their kings may be brought. Because we're going to have dominion over these different nations. They're going to be bringing us tribute. So we're not going to have to worry about a lack of anything, man. Now we got a bag with holes in it, man. You work a job, and you write all your check going to
bills.
Or you work your job, and Esau take
you're taxed before you even know what you got.
This man, we're not gonna have to worry about that, man. He take your money before you get what you like. You work for that.
What you earned,
bruh. But it shows that we under tribute right now. We in slavery. We in captivity. But we're not gonna have to deal with this anymore. We're gonna be the ones collecting tribute.
Yeah, the exactors, the tax collectors.
Man,
as it says in plenteousness is made ready. You know, going back from that second Esdras 8 that you was reading. You know, so those forces of the Gentiles, man, it's going to be, man, as the scripture says, man, our gates going to be open continually, man.
Continually, and it's not gonna be no temporary thing like all these other heathen nations have. Right? Scripture speak about how the saints are going to take the kingdom, the saints being the Israelites, and we're going to rule it forever. Is that how it's worded? Is that it? The saints shall take the kingdom and rule it forever, even forever.
Daniel, I got it. This is Daniel 7:18. It says, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom.
Hostile takeover. Yahushua is coming back. He's not meeting thee as a man. He's not meeting these different nations, starting with Esau, Edom, as a man. Scriptures speak about how he's going to come with many crowns on his head. Scriptures speak about how he's going to take down all rulership and dominion. And roughly paraphrasing the book of, if I'm not mistaken, 2 Corinthians 15. But you can keep going, Salah.
It says, but the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom and possess the kingdom forever, even forever and ever.
Yep. So these Gentiles is going to be coming to us continually, forever, giving us their resources. Like how Esau wants stuff to go down now for him. It's not promised you. Your rulership was temporary, buddy.
Right. It says in the second Esdras, I think it's
6 and 9.
6 and 9, yeah. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth, man.
Yep.
So you have a time, you know. Your time is ticking, man.
Yeah.
And soon a kingdom that's going to be established forever, man. Listen, let me just read that real quick. It's in Daniel 2 and verse verse 44. It says, and in the days of those kings shall the Most High, shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed. All right. And that's Yahushua's kingdom, man. All right. The Israelites reigning, man.
Yeah. Can you reread that, Baruch?
It says, and in the days of these kings shall the power of heaven set up a kingdom which shall never be destroyed.
Yeah. In the days of these kings, speaking about these different heathen nations, right? The Lord setting up his kingdom right in your face. Ezekiel 37, we rising up on our feet again. And soon the Lord is going to return, and he's going to put down all this rulership and dominion that y'all have and establish Jacob's world, planet of the Jakes.
It says, and the kingdom shall not be left to other people, right? So God is not going to rise up. You know, that Marvel doctrine that's being taught, you know, they're going to be Tony Stark, and they're going to be in the caves with the right, blacksmithing weapons to fight. No, it says the kingdom shall not be left to no other people, meaning ain't no other nation gonna rise up against us, man.
So we should dwell alone safely.
Yeah, Lord willing, we be of that number.
That first dominion.
Dominion. It says, but it shall break in pieces.
Man, 11:44.
It says, but it shall break in pieces and consume all these kingdoms, and it shall stand forever. Hey, and that's plain, man, clear as day. And this is what we looking forward to.
Just finishing the second Ezra 8, and if that Isaiah 60 is a very beautiful read. If you want to read through that, just going into the different things that's going to take place in the kingdom. But this is second Ezra 8 and 52. It says, for unto you is paradise open, the tree of life is planted, the time to come is prepared, plenteousness is made ready, a city is builded, rest is allowed, man. No more waking up to no alarm clocks at stupid times in the morning, man. Wiping the crust out your eyes, sitting there staring at the ceiling because you ain't ready to go to work. You want to go back to sleep. Like, there ain't gonna be no more of that. It's Isaiah 49 says, Psalms 149 speaks about how we're gonna wake up
with a two-edged sword in our hand.
Man, so like I couldn't word it at all. I don't even. Let me see. I got it.
Right.
This is Psalms 149 and 1. It says, praise ye Yahweh, sing unto the Lord Yahweh a new song, and his praise in the congregation of the saints. Let Israel rejoice in him that made him. Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp. For Yahweh taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation. Man, we're looking forward to this, man. It says, let the saints, right, the Israelites, it says that in Psalms 50, speaks about those that the Lord has made covenant with, the saints. It says, let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Right? We're not going to be waking up all groggy. No, we're going to be singing when we wake up, man.
All right, waking up to thinking a false alarm. Right, checking your alarm clock, thinking, oh shit, okay, I got like 20 minutes. Let me try to go back. No, none of that, man.
Man. It says, let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people.
What? Can you read that again?
It says to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people.
So you heathen gonna get it, man. All right, you got something to look for. We got something to look forward to, right? Rest, a new heaven, a new earth, world and earth righteousness, okay, and to execute vengeance upon you heathens, man. All right, as it says in Ezekiel 25.
Yeah, and this is a part of the gospel. Yahweh, it's in Isaiah 63. I forget where it's how it's worded. So like I keep bouncing all over the place. I'm gonna finish this and I'll grab that Isaiah 63. I think it's Isaiah 63 and 1. But it says to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron. Right? It says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here's the patience and the faith of the saints. So this is what we're looking forward to. This is a part of our reward. Lord willing, we endure to the end. We're going to be first to partake in that. It says to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise ye Yahweh. And this is the gospel, man. This is the good news. Good news for us and bad news to them. But I'm gonna do this real quick. I know Howard Shai quoted it in Luke 4, so I'm gonna go there. Because Isaiah 63 wasn't it. Salakia. Yep. This is Isaiah 61 and 1. It says, the Spirit of Yahweh is upon me, because Yahweh hath anointed me to preach good tidings unto the meek. Man, this is our good news, man. It says, he hath sent me to bind up the brokenhearted, to proclaim liberty to the captives, and the opening of the prison to them that are bound. Right? We preaching salvation, right? to proclaim the acceptable year of the Lord Yahweh and the day of vengeance of our power, to comfort all that mourn. So this vengeance that's going to come to these different nations is a part of the gospel. And this is what we telling our people. We're about to get out of this captivity, right? And the Lord's going to execute judgment upon the heathen, and the Lord's going to
restore us.
I'll just read this next verse. It says, to appoint to them that mourn in Zion, to give unto them beauty for ashes. Man, the Lord's going to beautify us. All right, scriptures speak about how the Lord is going to glorify himself through us, man. How that's something crazy to think about, man.
Crazy.
It says, to give unto them beauty for ashes, the oil of joy for mourning, the garment of praise for the spirit of heaviness, that they might be called trees of righteousness, the planting of Yahweh, that he might be glorified. That's what I was quoting right there. The Lord is going to plant us so that he be glorified, man. So how great is the Lord going to make us, man? We can't even imagine it, man. You can't even. It's ineffable, as the bros mentioned that word a lot. You can't put it into words, man. But the Lord has allowed us to see these things now and have faith in them.
So hopefully this was edifying. You know, we just want to end it off by saying, Call Halayim La Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Chakwadash. Want to give the honor to the apostles on Ezra and Millstone. Peace and salutations to Fulak and Akim. Spend his truth to the four corners of this earth. Shalom.